I'm Joe Ravita from Empire Music, empiremusiconline.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I'm here today with the Taylor 412 CE V-Class. Now, you probably don't know much about this guitar. The 412 is a grand concert body shape, so it's Taylor's smallest full-size design. It has a short scale, so 24.9-inch scale, which allows for a little bit easier playability. The strings aren't as tight as a full scale. And the frets are a little bit closer together, so if you have a little bit of trouble holding bar chords or whatever, it'll be closer to your first position. So when you reach up here, it's just a little bit easier. I love Taylor Grand Concert guitars. I probably, out of all my Taylors, I probably own the most Grand Concerts. I love that they're compact. They're super focused, which is my favorite part about them. There's really a lot of balance and a lot more nuance with them. As the guitars get bigger, they tend to get a little bit more broad in their tones. So here, when you go with a smaller, it's much more focused, hyper-focused actually, which I really love about it. Now the 400 series in recent history of Taylor has always been Ovangkol, and this is what it looks like. It's very beautiful. It's an African wood. But Taylor now also offers the guitar in rosewood, and I think everybody goes that way just because rosewood's the best, because you went on a Facebook forum and everyone told you that rosewood's the best, so you went and bought a rosewood. And if you buy a Taylor with rosewood, you'll be very happy with it. It's a great guitar. What I really love about Ovangkol is it gives us a lot of the qualities of rosewood. It's got an increased bass response and increased treble response with a subdued compressed mids. However, they're not as exaggerated as rosewood. So while the bass and treble is elevated, it's not as elevated. And while the mids are compressed, it's not as compressed. So it gives us this really lush, warm sound where the mids are much more vocal. And I just totally dig that. I think it's amazing. This guitar obviously comes with a cutaway. It's got ebony fretboard and bridge, mahogany neck, Taylor hardware, expression system too. Standard features. The V-Class brace design, which is shaped like a V, allows for these guitars to be really loud and really responsive. A lot of times customers come in and we talk to on the phone and they're worried about how loud a guitar is. Well, volume is like anything. You could say get a big TV, but if it's not high definition, it's just a big blurry mess. Volume that isn't focused is useless, it's noise. So what's great about these guitars is not only are they more responsive, so as we play quietly, we get more tone right away. We can also strum much heavier on these, and they give us just really an increased output. And that's my favorite thing about these guitars, is they've become way more versatile. If you're looking for something also that it's comfortable just to sit at home and play, but it gives you professional, super high quality tone and playability, this is it. So let's talk about kind of like this sound that this guitar will give you. Sitka spruce top, which is the spruce top that's used on most Taylor guitars. A lot of clarity, a lot of output, really responsive, so great. Like I said, the Ovangkol is going to give us a warm, lush, kind of full round sound, which is just amazing. The short scale, by also not only does it help with their playability, it also makes the guitar a little bit more boomy. You know, it's like as you don't take the strings as far out and as taut, they give you a little bit more bottom end. So what I want to do is just kind of show you the dynamic range of this guitar, and I think you're going to find it to be really impressive because a small guitar like this shouldn't open up as big. It's just counterintuitive. Like when you touch it, you wouldn't expect it to do it. So let's show you kind of like not only how big it sounds, but how amazing it sounds with a light attack, which is great. So if you're a fingerstyle player, a light picker, killer. compressive sustain. The top end on this instrument, which is really, this guitar, you can hear it right away. This pick just hits the string and man, it just starts to really sing for you. And it stays balanced, and even though it's small, it's not brash, it's not tinny. The bottom end is kind of like, almost like a smaller kick drum on a drum set. It smacks you, but it's, again, real focused. It's not gonna get muddy. I really love that about this instrument. And I was just thinking, I was doing that, if you're like a singer-songwriter, what's great about this is the guitar sounds really like articulate and smart and full, but you don't have to scream over top of it because you can get those tones without bludgeoning the strings. Now, obviously, if you are the person that windmills your guitar looking for the most volume, you're gonna not gel with something like this. But what I really find is that while bigger guitars don't really sound that really good at all with comparatively with a light attack, this guitar really does take a heavier attack pretty well. So I think you're gonna find that you're able to get more colors out of this instrument. You know what I mean? It's just like you're gonna find all these new ways to kind of play. Your hammer-ons are more defined, and like in the audience's ears more. If you're recording, if you're playing in worship, if you're just playing at home, you're gonna find that when you do those like little nuancy things, they're gonna really stand out. So let's just kind of go through the middle of the guitar here. Something I like to do is show the balance of the instrument off, and I think you'll find it to be impressive. Almost harp-like, really big, round sound with like no effort, and again, super bonus. It's gonna give you all that articulation and just roundness without any real hard work. And something I don't typically do in videos, and I wasn't planning until doing it right now, but as I play it, is I just wanna, we do just a little drop D so you can hear the bottom end of the instrument again. It's fun. It's just like, man, it was interesting that I was thinking about bassy stuff on a small guitar because the guitar really performs well down there. So the Taylor 412 CE Ovangkol. If you're looking for a guitar that gives you that rosewoody vibe, warmth, and that chimey top, but you want everything to be more balanced, more lush through the mids, man, the 412 CE is an amazing choice. Empire Music is a Taylor Guitars online preferred dealer, and the reason we are is that, first of all, you can text me anytime, 412-915-7118. You can call the shop, 412-343-529. We're here for you all the time. Professional setup for every guitar that we sell. So if you find something you'd like from us, we're gonna send it to you and it'll be arrived like it came right from the factory. We're really proud of that. Professionally package it, and we're gonna be there for you after the sale. 412 CE is available at Empire Music, empiremusiconline.com. I'm Joe Revita. If you have any questions, give us a shout. We'll hook you up with a great deal on this or any other piece of our inventory. And subscribe to our channel if you can. We'll get you all the content that we produce on all these amazing guitars. So this is the Taylor 412 CE V-Class. Thanks for watching.